What up, y'all? It's your boy John. We back with another video. Big cash. And y'all know how we do over here. I just make you aware of what's already here. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I got this series going on called Imagine This, right? And this is where I just walk you through something to imagine, right? Because I believe, right? I truly believe that the whole entire map of our reality is within us, right? Anywhere we want to go, anywhere we want to be, we can do it, especially within, right? The outside might have to catch up. The outside might have to materialize. The outside might not understand you just yet. But your inner being, the who you are, your inner state, who you are is what's in your control at all times, right? So, I just want to give y'all some awareness first before I take y'all through the scene, before I give y'all something to imagine, before I give you your ideal reality to imagine, right, to experience right here, right now. I want you to realize the power you're working with, right? So the imagination literally dictates our life. It dictates our emotions. It dictates our reactions. It dictates our perspectives, right? For instance, our imagination basically determines how we feel, right? So for all the people that want to feel different about life, well, you're gonna have to start imagining different. If you want an example is like, you ever been a little kid and you got in trouble at school and the teacher said they were going to call your parents and they did, and they didn't tell you what your parents said. All you got to do is just wait till you get home to see the results. But have you ever been scared and were crying before you got to your parents at that point? Well, the reason why you were scared and you were crying is because you were filling your mind with inner images, right? And thoughts and all type of plays inside of your head, right? All type of imaginal acts of what is going to potentially happen when you get home, right? Now, you might get home and you might get that spanking, right? Regardless, right? But on the way home, that whole emotional heart beating, all that, all the anxieties, all the what ifs, all that is strictly imaginal. But those imaginal activities cause real time, in the now, physical experiences. I mean, you can literally see yourself sweating. You can see your heart beating. You can see yourself freaking out, right? But this is all happening from something that's going on within that's not even outside yet, right? And that's how we live like 90% of our reality. 90% of our reality, we're projecting and creating imaginal acts within ourselves that are literally not happening yet, but they are affecting our physical reality right now. We could be on the beach. We can be on the beach, right? We could be in the middle of Hawaii in paradise. But if we start having the thought that something is happening to us that we can't control, that's outside of us, let's say, oh, I'm in Hawaii, but did I turn off my oven? Oh, did I lock my doors? When you start worrying and thinking about those things, you could ruin the right now moment in Hawaii where everything's perfect from something that's going on within you imaginally. It's not even, quote unquote, as y'all would say, real. But when I say y'all, I'm not talking to the people that view my channel. I'm talking to the people, I have a broad audience. So not everybody that sees my videos and the people that subscribe to me are aware. That's why I make these videos. So when they do finally see it, they get a very clear cut piece of the pie that they can take for themselves and expand on. So just like I said, when and the imaginal act is coming soon, by the way, y'all. It's only gonna be a few seconds, few minutes that I'm gonna walk y'all through. But right now, I feel like the awareness is the most important, right? You need to know why it works, so when you actually do it and it works, you can recreate it, right? It's not just like a anomaly, right? We're taking anomalies and we're making them normal over here. That's what we do in my channel. We take anomalies, we take something that's rare, and we make it very normal for us, right? Yeah, so that's how crazy the imagination is. We'll sit there 90% of our life worrying, thinking, imagining stuff, and spend about 10% of our life actually experiencing the thing. So you can do that in reverse too. It doesn't have to just be negative. If you're feeling bored, if you're feeling sad, if you're feeling worried, right? You can take something in your imagination and experience it the same way and get excited the same way that you do for negativity, you can do for positivity. In the same way that negativity and worry actually makes your life worse, imagining something positive and exciting makes your life better, even if you can't see it like instantaneously. Your body will literally your heart will start beating differently, right? When you start imagining yourself at peace, your heart will start beating differently, because your body cannot tell what you're perceiving inside and outside. It can't tell the difference. To it, it's all the same thing. That's why some people could worry themselves to death. Have you ever heard that term? Worry themselves to death, because they could be so worried that they start having physical symptoms. That's where that came from, right? So the same way you could be so worried and have physical symptoms, you could get yourself so excited within or so at peace within that you start having physical symptoms of that also. So that's enough awareness for right now. I'm going to take you through a little short, small, little 2-minute. If you want to close your eyes, close your eyes. That's what I do. I put a blindfold on. I'm going to keep my eyes open while I tell the story, because I got to the point where I can now see my imagination with my eyes open. I've gotten so good with my imagination, I don't have to close my eyes to get the experience. I can keep my eyes open now, right? So, boom, let's start. Imagine this. Imagine you wake up one day, right? And you were just taking a nap. And you woke up and the first thing you see is a pool, right? You're on the side of a pool, sleeping on your chair that you bought. It's comfortable outside of the house that you bought, right? Everything is yours. The weather is hidden, and you know exactly what temperature it is. It's the perfect temperature for you. The perfect temperature for you to sit outside and enjoy that poolside in the back of your house. Next thing you notice, you hear a little ring of a bell. You look to your left, and you're like, what is that? And you notice it's a door opening from your house. And there comes your beautiful partner. I mean, this person is gorgeous, right? This person walks up to you very slow, looking you deep in your eyes, and they hand you something. It's a nice, cool drink, your favorite drink, the most refreshing drink, right? And you drinking it outside, poolside, and that refreshing drink is like perfectly matching the heat that's coming out from outside. So you poolside and it's nice and warm, and now you got this cool drink that your partner just gave you. You look at the water and you can hear the water streaming in the pool. You got an automatic cleaning pool, right? You don't even got to think about it. Just like everything else in your life is automatic cleaning itself. Relationships automatically cleaning and expanding themselves. Money automatically cleaning and making itself. Experiences automatically cleaning and replacing themselves, just like your pool. Whoosh, whoosh. You listen to that sound for about 30 minutes and you feel at peace. And your partner's on you and y'all are both touching each other and y'all feel amazing together. You feel so comfortable with this person. You almost feel like this person is an extension of you. Like you don't have to hide anything from this person. This person knows everything about you and they appreciate everything about you. Not only do they not know everything about you, they appreciate you. They love your secrets. They love everything that you think about yourself. Everything you think about for yourself, they love. Right? They love that little thing you do when you laugh too much. They love that little show you watch when you wake up on Sunday morning. They love the food that you cook and make. Yeah, this partner is literally in love with you. And even if they don't like it because you like it, they still end up liking it. Right? That's the type of vibrations you're surrounded around. Right? You're in your ideal house. I'm talking, you can be as loud or as quiet as you want. There's no neighbors near you. There's no roommates. All you got is the company that you want to keep. Right? Just imagine this. Imagine this is how you wake up every day. You get to take naps and you don't have to worry about, am I late for something, because everything is here. Your business is right here. Your money's right here. Your partner's right here. Your dream reality is right here. You don't got to go find it. You don't got to go look for it. Imagine that's your life now. Imagine you're not living life to try to catch up or maintain something, but everything just naturally grows on its own. You don't have to keep up your business. Your business just grows. You don't have to add to your relationship. You are the addition. You are the bonus already. You don't have to figure out how to make your house more ideal for you. You already live in an ideal house. The temperature to the thermostat is set for you. The food in the refrigerator reflects what you like to eat. Yeah, that's idealism, right? Heaven on earth. Imagine that for yourself. The same way you imagine all the bullshit that you worry about that be having you stemming negativity all day, and you don't even need a drip of evidence that it's going to be true. You can do this too, and you can reap the benefits. Now, if you sit to that and you sat with that and you listen to that and you imagine all that stuff for you, right? All the ways that it applied to you and all the parts that you liked, you should feel good. That's how you know when you did it, is when you feel different. Because we're doing this to change our state. When we're in the state that we want to be, no problem. We shouldn't even notice it. We should just be like, wow, I feel good. But whenever you're in a different state that you don't want to be, and that doesn't mean that you're in a negative state, right? You could be in an excited state and then want to go to a peaceful state. Just use your imagination. It's always there. No one can take it from you. Anywho, it's your boy Ja. I kept it 3,000 with y'all. Now I'm about to keep it 1,000,005. I love y'all. So that will be done on earth as it is in heaven. That means everything that happened in the past, it don't matter, because we are always becoming more and more perfect, better and better each day. That's who we identify as, and that's what we experience. I'll see y'all later.